Get ready to match the stars. Dick Martin, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Reilly, Addie Duke Astin, Richard Dawson, and Fannie Flagg as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 77. And now here's the star of Match Game 77, Gene Reilly.
Okay, Johnny O. Everybody ready? Thank you very much. The lively bunch down there. And got a good group up here.
Oh, what a day.
How are all the stars tonight? Or today,
They're
or
out,
whatever
I
it is?
understand.
The stars are all out? Yeah.
Yes.
Are you
And
ready?
Hopefully we can find them.
Would you welcome the two players over there, Carolyn Thomas and Ann Pond? Little applause, if you please. Oh, thank you. Little applause, Charles. For the two. Oh, Charles. Now, Carolyn Thomas is the current champion. She's won $600, has one game under her belt, and we are meeting for the first time a brand new player here, and we'd like to find out the story of your life. Ann Pond, if you would, please go.
I'm from a
Time's
little...
up, thank you very much. Now we go to... No, you're from where?
A little mountain community of Indian Hills, Colorado.
Indian Hills, Colorado.
Just outside Denver.
Freezing cold up there, isn't it?
Not always.
No?
It's not too bad.
Didn't have much snow this year, did you?
No, not much.
Are you a
at all.
skier?
No.
No? What do you do?
I do some stained glass and cake decorating, and I have a horse that I've had for 18 years, and I ride her sometimes when I find time.
All right. You live in the wilds of nature.
Yes.
It's a beautiful part of the country, isn't it?
Gorgeous.
Yes. Well, good luck to you, Ann Pond, here.
Thank you.
Are you ready to begin? We will begin with you, Ann Pond, and you may... have a commercial. Oh, you want a commercial?
Yeah,
All
let's.
right. Well, no, I'll just let it expose there for a while. I thought I'd pull it up again like that. We'll have a little commercial here, and then we'll push the button again and see what happens. But go to Black Slow. Here we go. Now, you may have A or B, Ann Pond.
I'll take A, please.
A. All right. I'll get you straightened out later. I didn't understand what you were talking about later. All right. It's a little bit. The judge said to Benny the burglar, "Do you have a record?" And Benny said, "Judge, I not only have a record, I have a blank." The judge said to Benny the burglar, "Do you have a record?" And Benny said, "Judge, I not only have a record, I have a blank."
Right. Look at him over there with
writing,
his
so I'll
hat.
go over here to Ann Pond and read.
Shouting at you again.
Are you ready, Ann? The judge said to Benny the burglar, "Do you have a record?" And Benny said, "Judge, I not only have a record, I have a blank."
A record player?
You got the idea? Well, she got it.
I know, but if you have a record, the thing you are really shooting for is an album.
An album, yeah! I not only have a record, I have an album. Yes, okay. What do you say?
I think his answer's too showbiz.
With a bullet.
Yes.
He is in
Not only
showbiz.
have a record, I got a player to go with it.
A player to go with it. That's one for her.
We'll probably match because I'm an outdoor person myself. I said a hi-fi stereo quad setup, and the way it bounces off the cell walls is real cool.
Okay. All right. That's two for Ann the hard way. Okay, Patty, the judge said I not only have a record, I have a...
Well, I hope this is the same thing.
A phonograph. Of course it is. A phonograph player, same thing. And Spot the dog is standing there looking up there. Oh, his master's voice, yes. What do you say?
That dog went deaf, you know.
He did. Stood
2
too
years
close.
of music.
Yes, right.
Record player.
Record player. A 4 for Ann. Boy, she's really rolling.
I know. I'm sorry. I said he had a whole album. I'm
He
sorry.
had a whole album. So he had 4 record players and 2 albums. That's not bad. Carolyn, are you ready to play?
I'm ready.
She's a real challenger here. It's unusual for anybody to get 4 on the first
I know.
round. Yes.
That's good.
Tell us the name of your hometown again.
Jackson, Mississippi.
Jackson, Mississippi.
J.A.
Yep. All right. 10-year-old little Dracula said. I should have worked on this one, I think. I I do not think my babysitter likes me.
Between you and
First
her,
she
it's
put me in my little
impossible.
coffin, and then she blanked me. First, a 10-year-old little Dracula said, I do not think my babysitter likes me. First she put me in my little coffin, then she blanked me. All right? This is 10-year-old little Dracula.
I think you should have worked
Let
on
me
it a
read
little
this, please.
longer. Can you do a 10-year-old little
You
No.
can't do a 10-year-old little Dracula. 10-year-old little Dracula.
Likes me. First, she put me in my little.
I don't think remember it's a first-round question, and you can run amok with them.
I do not think my baby's...
I do not think my babysitter likes me. See, you said 10-year little Dracula slept in a coffin, you see.
Yeah. Listen, darling, I have very bad news for
What's
you.
the bad news?
You're going to have to cancel the reservation.
Okay.
I have a very bad back.
Well,
It's a headache with me.
You just keep throwing him off the track about her.
all right. Okay, Chuck, you ready? Now, Carolyn Thomas, I'll read it to you. 10-year-old little Dracula said, I do not think my babysitter likes me. First she put me in my little coffin, then she blanked me. Stop that. Now, you know who Dracula is. Mm-hmm. This would be a little 10-year-old version of Dracula. They all sleep in coffins, you see, because they're crazy people there.
Yeah.
I think she stuck a stake through his heart.
All right, and then she staked me. Put me in a little coffin, then she staked me. Well, she gave one of the possible answers there.
I guess. I said that she pricked me with a pin.
Prick me with a pin. That's close.
That would have drawn blood.
That's Snow White.
Well, now wait a minute,
Oh, that's Snow White.
There's some logic there because, for the adult, you would stick the stake in, and for a little one,
Maybe
you put a little
just
pin.
Wooden pin.
Very good.
And so,
I thought-
matching masochism continues after this.
What do
Didn't
you
you
say?
say he was 10 years old?
Yes.
Now, isn't that terrible? That sweet little lady from Jackson, Mississippi, runs a nursery school, and she said stabbed with a... I just said smothered.
Terrible.
She closes the lid and smothers me.
Oh, I'm sorry I brought the whole thing up. First she puts me in my little coffin, then she stakes me.
Then she drove a stake.
There's one for you. 40 on the score. Oh! What do you say?
Well, what all the little 10-year-olds say, she staked me.
Staked me. Very good. That's 4 to 2. What do you got there, Fannie?
Street to beat my feet on the Mississippi mud. I said she stabbed me in my little heart with a stake.
Oh, well, I'll be darned. You both did very well in your first round question. Very well indeed. Round 2 coming up after this. We'll be back now. We go to round 2. Good game. 2 good players here. A or B for Ann Pond.
A again, please.
It is. Now let's see. You matched 4 people last time. That means only 2 play this time. Dick and Fannie.
Dick.
Dick and Fannie. Yada, yada, yada. Little Orphan Annie. Now listen to this.
Okay.
There are 2 reasons why nobody buys Horrible Hank's candles.
Why?
1, they're shaped like giant ears, and 2, they're made out of blank.
Can I tell you how thrilled I am I'm not playing that?
2 reasons why nobody buys Horrible Hank's candles. 1, they're shaped like giant ears. 2, they're made out of blank. Okay?
I'm through. Did I see that?
Dick's through 2. All right, here we go. Ann, cool it. 2 reasons why nobody buys Horrible Hank's candles. 1, they're shaped like giant ears, and 2, they're made out of
Earwax.
earwax.
No, they're made out of corn because they're ears of corn.
Ears of corn. Oh. They
Those
love you.
wonderful people who brought you.
They love you, Dick. Now you, my dear. She said earwax.
I know she did. And wasn't she the clever one to say that? Earwax.
Now wait a minute. She just said ear. She said earwax, but all the card said was ear. Now I got. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Yeah. You gotta pay attention now over there. All right, so Ann, you're 4. Now, Carolyn, we come to you, and you have to match 1 to tie and 2 to win.
I was trying to explain why she got the buzzer.
Can I write? Why did I come all the way down
You don't
here
write,
for?
you don't write, and you don't write, because she matched the 3 of you in the first round. This is for the 3 of you only. Are you ready?
Yes,
Watch
sir.
my lips and listen to me carefully now.
Yes, sir.
In the middle of the cab ride, Walter told the driver he was not going to tip him. So the driver pulled Walter out of the back seat and made him sit on the blank. You're staring at me with those vacant stares.
Has it
And
ever-
I read it so carefully, and
You
I
did a very nice job.
Yes.
Do you know what
He
this
said, I'm not
show-
going to tip you, so the cab driver pulled him out of the back seat and made him sit on the blank.
I'm ready, Gene. I'm saving network time. I'm all ready.
Okay.
You know what this show reminds me of sometimes? A very progressive nursery school.
Yeah. Hello, Carolyn Thomas. Hi. In the middle of the cab ride, Walter told the driver he wasn't going to tip him. So the driver pulled Walter out of the back seat and made him sit on the blank.
On the top of the cab.
On the top of the cab. Cab, it's a 9-syllable word, the way she says it. Cab. She said it's on top of the cab.
Well, tie up. I didn't say tie up either. I said fander.
Fander. Well,
I mean, is there an answer for this dumb question?
yes.
Tell me what it is. I'll write it down. So I,
Too late.
I said, maybe sit on the meter.
On the meter. Now, you must match Charles to stay in the game. Carolyn, here we go.
I said meter 2.
Meter. So that means Anpon wins the game. Congratulations. Blue spot and blood there. Well, Carolyn, I'm glad you won some money. You've got $600. We certainly enjoyed meeting you.
Well, I enjoyed it too.
I hope you enjoy the rest of your vacation in Los Angeles.
Bye, y'all.
Don't leave while I'm talking to you. What the heck is going on here? There goes Carolyn Thomas. Here's Ann Pond. She's won her first game. She's got $100, and she could win over $5,000 here now. Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Here we go. We polled an audience not too long ago, and we said, give us your most popular response to this. Sheep blank. Now, the answer they gave most often, if you match it, you get $500 for that. That top one there. Now, their second most popular answer is worth $250 to you, and the third one, most popular, is worth $100 to you, and 3 of the 6 celebrities are permitted to help.
I'll pick Richard.
Something I wanted to be when I grew up, a sheepdog.
A sheepdog. Yeah.
Patty. Sheep dip.
Sheep dip. All right.
Brett.
Sheep herder.
Sheep herder. So you have sheep herder, commonly known as a shepherd. Sheep dip.
Commonly known as.
Commonly known as a fungicide. Kills a fungus on their bodies. Sheep dip and sheepdog. What do you want? Or have you got a better idea?
I'll say sheep herder.
You say sheep herder. Who gave you that? Brett gave you that. Lukewarm response from the audience. We'll find out if it's up there, and if so, where. May we begin down at the bottom, if you please, and reveal the $100 response. You got it right off the bat. Congratulations. At least you didn't strike out all the way. Let's see what's up there in the next one. Sheepdog.
Sheepswall.
Patty's run them up.
What she's laughing at is she thinks that sheep dip is going to be up there on top. You do too, huh? You are a raunchy bunch.
Do I get money?
But I love you. All right, Dave, slide it. Oh.
No one thought of that.
Oh, what a bunch of dummies we are.
Yeah, no, that's a very good answer, sheepskin. Now listen, you won the 100, you're going to play for 10 times that amount, or $1,000. And you have to choose one now to make a match with that person.
I'll choose Richard.
Okay, Richard, here we go. Would you face me if you please? Thank you. Now this is worth $1,000. And good luck to you. And it reads as follows. Much blank. That's M-U-C-H blank. Much blank. Now, he's made up his mind, Ann Pond. We ask you to make up yours now. Give us the answer which he's written on that card, and the money is yours. $1,000. Much?
Much money. No,
much money.
I just was thinking, that's a lot of money. Much money.
You see, to a rich TV star like Richard, it isn't much money. All right.
Sheep dip.
Much.
I said, much ado about nothing.
Much ado about nothing. You thought of that first? Why did you reject it?
It seemed too long.
See, we say to you here, trust your first instinct. Usually, about 90% of the time, it'll be right. Well, Ann, I'm sorry you didn't do that, but you won some money. You got $200. You're going to meet another player later after we do a little business with America. Well, look who's here. Winfred Sheffield showed up. What do you think of that? Hello, Winfred. How are you?
Fine.
Where are you from?
Detroit.
Detroit, Michigan.
Right.
You vacationing here or you move out here?
No, I'm vacationing.
You
Visiting
are.
my
Having a
brother.
good time?
Wonderful time. Wonderful.
Good. Now, what do you do, Winfred?
I'm an unemployed automobile worker.
I see. Anything else you want to tell us about?
No, just having a great time.
That's good. Would you like to say a few words about anything?
No, not really.
Okay. I give you a platform here. Millions of people were at your beck and call there. Now, A or B for Winfred?
A.
A it is. You work on the production line?
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah. Yes.
Fred
please.
said,
Yeah?
I went to a bakery that was so sleazy. It was so sleazy, the lady fingers had blank.
It's so sleazy, the lady
fingers had blank.
I think I have an answer for it, but I don't
Oh,
want
I've
to
got
put
a
it
good
down.
one. I wish I were playing.
I wish you were too. Here, give me that.
All right, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Now read the question.
Okay. Fred said, I went to a bakery that was so sleazy. This is fun. I love it. The lady fingers had. Okay.
That's funny. That's what I wrote down.
Okay. Thank you, my dear. Okay, Winfred, if you're ready, here it is. Fred said, I went to a bakery that was so sleazy, the lady fingers had...
Hangnails.
Hangnails! All right.
That's
what do you
not
say to
sleazy.
Is that not sleazy?
No, had dirt under their fingernails.
Dirt under their nails. Dirty fingernails.
I told you I hated to write it. Dirty fingernails.
Dirty fingernails.
Right there they are.
Yeah.
Dirty fingernail.
Dirty fingernails. Well, you're getting a lot of that, Winfred, but no hangnails. Maybe a hangnail will show up sooner or later.
Now, since both of us sat in his seat, does he
Yes.
get half a point for dirty nails and your hangnails?
I wrote hangnails. I don't know why. That just seemed like a
What do you
repulsive
say?
idea
Nothing.
to me.
Zippity-doo-dah. Okay.
Okay. What did you say, Rich?
I'm terrified to say he's such a big fella.
He is big, isn't he?
Still, they all said it, so dirty nails.
Dirty nails. You ain't gonna do nothing to him, are you, Winfred? He's okay.
Well, I won't give you any money you want. Is he looking at me?
No.
Well, they all said dirty nails. It's not my fault.
Why not,
I
then?
thought everybody would say
Yes.
that.
What do you say, Fannie?
I'd known they were going to say hangnails. Said it,
He's still looking at you.
Hi, Fannie.
You're on, Fannie.
Hope you got hangnails there.
Show us your hangnails. No hangnails?
No, I just wanted to say that sleazy, is dirty fingernails. Now, hangnails are delicious. I said dirt under the nails.
Dirty under the nails. So there you are with your first round question. Yours will be long later. Right now, we've got this for you. Now, what them movies you are in there? Black Widow?
Black Widow and Deadly Voyage.
Okay. Listen, next time that you come around to our knocking on our door over the weekend, on Monday, these are the people you will see on this very stage.
Greg Morris, Brett Summers, Charles Dawson Reilly, Ross Kelly, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Gillivan.
You were wonderful. Wonderful.